Hi everybody, my name is John Henry. My friend John Wong, the International Director of the Student Mobilization Center, has asked me to share my story about how the center was founded. I was a leader of a school of evangelism, and our school was morphing into a school of missions. So we planted a church at 16,000 feet in the Andes Mountains. As a YWAM missionary, I know we need thousands more missionaries to plant churches. But during that outreach, we also worked through the arts, education, business, communications, even construction. I saw the need for more workers and leaders for every sphere of society. You see, fulfilling the task of the Great Commission can be understood on two levels: missions and the mission of God. Missions is how we complete the task of a church for every people group. God's mission is to transform whole nations through every vocation and every sphere of influence. As we equip everyone in God's mission, there will be those who God calls to plant churches, and those missionaries will be faithful to God's grand vision. God says the whole earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord like the waters cover the sea. I heard Lauren Cunningham speak the vision of the University of the Nations, which is to bring the Lordship of Christ into homes, businesses, government, education, arts, entertainment, and sports, the media, and local churches. So in 1989, I accepted an invitation to move to Kona, Hawaii, to lead student internships. But these internships were not just for U of N students. We went out to recruit students from over 100 colleges and universities, including Ivy League schools, and we placed them with YWAM partner organizations in 40 countries. Through internships, we connect students and young professionals to serve partner organizations through their studies, skills, and career choices. Internships are an excellent short-term experience to prepare for a long-term calling into a sphere of influence. These are missional internships. So our interns start businesses and plant churches. They practice counseling and preach the gospel. They install water pumps and distribute Bibles. They do medical work and pray for the sick. They create school curricula and teach forgiveness. Lauren invited me to establish a center for the university because he knew I had a calling to mobilize students. Yes, God is calling faith-filled students from every discipline to know Him and to make Him known in every sphere of influence. The Student Mobilization Center and our international team was commissioned in Korea in 1997. We're a global network of YWAM missionaries. We train university missionaries, and we develop ministry initiatives that require collaboration with other YWAM ministries and churches and NGOs, and with organizations that partner with us to host student interns. Through the center's Converge internships program, we've developed it to help students make a difference for the kingdom of God. The Student Center exists to mobilize students and young professionals to devote their whole lives to God's purposes by knowing Him and making Him known through their life's work.